All right, welcome to Iconic Motorbikes YouTube channel. We're going to do a little new thing here. We're going to take you through a tour of the shop during the week on a daily basis and show you some of the iconic bikes that come through the lifts and that we put our hands on. So anyway, Cameron, you're behind the camera. Really cool Vyrus. If you don't know what this is, it's basically a Bimota, but more of a high-end version of it. Kind of like what an AMG does to a Mercedes. It's all the carbon fiber that you would normally see, tons of CNC work. Hub-centric steering, so as opposed to having forks in the front, you've got a swing arm in the front, swing arm in the back. Again, tons of carbon fiber, really kind of a neat look. This is the one Vyrus that you wouldn't mind having. There you go, right? Moving over here, we've got a really cool CB750. This one's coming on the lift, just cleaning up the rear shocks on her. They're a little rusty. The bike shows incredibly well. Beautiful example. Our partner actually had this done for himself a while back, and now he's going to put it up for sale, but he wants the last few little details fixed, which is mostly just corrosion. This is the infamous TLR. And if you don't know the TLR, you should, because this bike right here does stuff like this to you. This is what happened to my whole back. I have no skin back there because of one of these big beasts. Apparently finding that balancing point of a wheelie, it's difficult to do on these, especially when you do it over and over and over again. So I've crashed quite a few of these TLRs. If you don't know it, it's Suzuki's answer to the big Ducati twin. So 1,000 cc's, fuel injected. Has a major issue with its rotary rear shock. They heat up after like track use and can fail. So a lot of guys do the Penske's, the Oleans, with a Linderman leak. Either way, great bikes. Excellent power plant. The same power plant that they put in the SB8Rs and the SB8RSs for Bimota. So I love these bikes, I always will. This one's getting some paint work done, had some shipping damage, and we'll get that one sorted out soon. This here is really neat. This is a 916 Senna. Pretty much all the Senna bikes, as I understand it, the revenue went to charity. So Senna is an F1 team, isn't it, Ollie?
Driver and Senna.
Yeah. There you go. I stand corrected. So they have these special edition Ducatis. This one's really neat because it only has 4,300 kilometers on it. We found her in Japan. Angel went through and just went ahead and got the motor all cleaned up. There was a couple little bits of oxidation. We cleaned that up. The wheels were already nice. It's got the wrong calipers on it, but we decided to keep those on anyway because they're really neat classic Brembo. And these are full floater rotors. And if you don't know what a full floater rotor is, you can tell by the way it rattles like that. So the reason they do that is so that the rotor can move quicker for the pads coming on. So your pads are coming on your caliper. They don't always come at the exact same speed. The rotor can move back and forth to help with that. And it also helps with some other things too. But they're a little rusty because it's got a cast iron mixed in there. Beautiful bike. This one's gonna go up for sale soon as soon as we get a title. This one we just finished for a client. It's a Z1000. Got a full tie exhaust. This one came in from South Africa. We have another one right over there, Cam, that we're gonna get together pretty quick. Anyway, we don't want a 2-hour video, so I'll recap the rest of them tomorrow. This here is an RG500, Suzuki's bad boy, 2-stroke, basically what to compete with the RZ500. This one's got a ton of stuff done to it. As you can see, it's got aftermarket wheels. It's got just tons of work done. I could go all day on what's been happening on it, what's been done on it. But anyway, so we're gonna pull this thing apart, do essentially a blueprint on it, if you will, and send that to the client. Let's get past this big beast. 851, you're gonna see this on the auction site pretty soon. I'll talk about that next time. Ollie, on his list, he has, this is an NS400R, and the cool thing about these bikes, beyond the obvious stuff is, yeah, that's not the cool part, that's the worst part. Take this damn thing off, would you? 3 exhausts, so it's kind of off balance, which makes it kind of fun. It's a really neat bike because it's a little bit more of a sit-up kind of posture or sit-up stance. You've got the clip-ons above the triple, and it's more than, let's say, a 250 NSR, a bit more on the horsepower side. So the heavier guys, it's really good for that. And they're fun to ride. We just had a shipment of 4 of these come in, right, Ollie? 3 more? Wow. No, 4 more.
Awesome.
4 more come in that we're gonna put together. This one's for a customer that we're cleaning up, and we will get that to him soon. This is what Iconic is known for. This is an RC30. This one just sold last week. It had gold wheels on it. We had some white ones in stock, so we're putting these on here until we can get the other ones powder coated. But this one just sold. These are come up quite a bit in value. It's a V4 format carbureted bike. The one pretty winning it won a lot of races. I can't talk today, right, Ollie? Yep, see? And Ollie loves cameras, by the way. So you're gonna see more and more of these videos, and you're gonna start realizing how difficult it is, how much of a ham he is in front of the camera. He just loves it. He's busy, you see? What are you doing over there? Carb work?
Carbs.
Yep.
Let's get a look.
So here's all the magic.
Carbs.
This is what carbs are supposed to look like when they're all done. Can you hurry up, please?
I'm on it.
All right, get out of your way. Moving on. Steve, his favorite thing to do is, what do we call this? Not restringing a wheel. What's
Lacing.
That? Lacing. There you go. I knew it was something like that. So this is a CB400. We found this bike in
CB400F.
CB400F. There you go. So it came in from South Africa. The bike's actually quite nice. Unfortunately, we pulled the tire off, and the inside of the hubs were.
The inside of the rim was a mess.
Looks like that. And as much as you might be able to fix that, it probably won't be able to. So we just got all brand new stuff. And
New spokes, new rim, clean up the hub.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it'll look good when it's done.
Do you like doing this?
Yeah, I don't mind.
And then how do you make sure that it's true? Like when it's all said and done, you just put it on
Put it on a
the,
touring stand and spin it and play with,
just keep adjusting it until it's.
keep adjusting until it's right.
There you have it. So news to me. I've never done this before. Seems like a lot of work. It'll be done in what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Half hour.
Half hour. There you have it. That's all we got today. So we'll do one of these a day. Let you guys let us know what you think on the comments, whether you like it or not. And if you want to see more of certain things, we'll focus on that also. But thank you, Cameron. That's all we got.